North America's biggest and also one of the oldest motor show. Yes, we are talking about the 2022 New York International Auto Show, and no doubt we had to fly to the Big Apple to give you, our viewers, a glimpse at some of the concepts, technology, innovations, and of course, upcoming cars that made their world as well as North American debut. And so, here are the top 6. First up, we have the latest Kia Niro in its electric guise.
Two huge premieres from Kia here at the New York International Auto Show. The Niro, it's a car that is always at the forefront when it comes to all the talk about electrification for the Kia brand, well before the EV6 came around. So you've got the hybrid, the plug-in hybrid, and the full electric. That is the car you're seeing here. In the face, opposites united, you see that, it screams that new design language. This little contrast blade on the side is getting a lot of attention. You can get it in body color, but why would you want that? It just looks absolutely stunning, makes a huge statement, doesn't it? With that contrast blade along the side. At the rear, again, very new design language. It makes the car look really light and not as heavy as before, or not even as, dare I say, boring as before. Makes the car look very progressive and modern, and that's exactly what you get from the cabin too. Take a quick peek at the cabin. That's where you really see a lot of the design language seen on the cabin of the EV6. The Telluride, yes, how long have we been waiting for this one, right? There's been so much speculation, so much talk, and so many people saying they want it, but Kia keeps us waiting. And you've already got the facelift driving in now to the global market. Here in the US, this becomes a very significant and important model for Kia. Just a matter of days now, the EV6 all set to drive into India. You heard that first from Car and Bike. In fact, we're the only ones with the review. I've had the privilege and pleasure of driving this car, and it is extremely impressive for several reasons. You get to see the latest technology from Kia as a brand. You also see the latest design language, and also a whole lot inside on the cabin. So plenty to look forward to, and lots of excitement around the arrival of this car. And like I said, it's just days away.
That was Kia. But hold on, how can we forget its sibling? Yes, Hyundai too made a huge roar at the Jacob K. Javits Convention Center. First with a slew of awards at the World Car Awards, and then with the debut of the facelifted Palisade. It comes with a refreshed design, new styling, and a host of new and revised features. But the most interesting update is on the inside.
12.3-inch touchscreen. Yes, it's been upgraded from the 10.25-inch on the Palisade previously. The whole idea is to make the car look even more impressive as the flagship for the range here, especially in the United States. So when it comes to materials, whether it's the leather, the wood, the aluminium, it's all real, and it is all very impressively done, because like I said, the whole focus on this update or facelift is to make the car even more premium. The whole idea of keeping it as that true flagship SUV. In the front, you see new design characteristics and technology like the hidden DRLs that have been sort of merged into the grille. But the DRL itself was always a huge talking point on the Palisade. It used to run somewhere here. It's now been moved outside and fattened up. The idea is to make the car not look as upright or slim as it used to, but give it a lot more width, a lot more heft, something that's important for SUVs, especially flagships, here in the United States.
American carmaker Jeep was also present and had 3 big reveals. But the one that interests us the most is the Grand Cherokee. And before you ask, yes, it is confirmed for India.
Now, the Grand Cherokee isn't new to New York because, of course, it's been out for a while. This particular variant is new. It's been shown here for the first time. It has greater capability off-road, and it has this new hydro blue and black two-tone combination. Now, I say greater capability because this one is the 4xe, which is the plug-in hybrid, first time on the Grand Cherokee. But that is not the car we will be getting in India. Remember, it's been confirmed for India. The model we'll get is the 2-liter turbo petrol with the 8-speed gearbox, but it's your first look at the new generation of the Grand Cherokee.
Lastly, we have a startup from Asia Pacific, more specifically from Vietnam, called VinFast. We saw the company at the LA Auto Show a few months ago, but it has occupied a large space here as well to gauge market response and eventually build cars for the American market, taking the fight straight to Tesla, it seems.
Now, VinFast is part of the Vin Group, which is Vietnam's largest corporate conglomerate. It's a relatively young brand when it comes to being a car maker, though. That's just about 5 years that it's been doing this. Already sales of about 30,000 units last year, and this year aiming for sales of 42,000 units. A lot of the future growth, though, will come from the electric-only portfolio.
Well, that's all we have from the New York Auto Show for now. But don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we go live with a brand new automotive video.